Alrighty, I had to put this one on, mainly because it was so piss funny that I could hardly restrain my bladder during and after the game. Commander Smith, who I'm in platoon with, could not contain his excitement throughout the game and got generally upset because we weren't all that we could be throughout the battle. So we started the game and we had a TD heading off towards the sort of tier X TD corner, and he sort of diverted because he realised the rest of the team were coming this way, and fair play to him. And then Commander Smith and I were thinking about actually just poking up and spotting stuff, and he says to me, wouldn't it be piss funny if we just went with the rest of them? Let's just do what the rest of everyone else in the whole world does and camp. And this beats the game I put on for Oasis Palms for camping. Not because we've camped, because that's entirely against the way we play the game. That is like against our religion, camping. We would normally be up on that hill getting shot and shooting stuff. Just because beginning of the game we thought we're lower tier, and we looked at the team and we just thought, well, silly fuckers, for real, like, okay, fine, can't beat him, join them. I didn't want to do it. Commander Smith didn't want to do it, and then we just went, nah, come on. And I said to him at the beginning, I went, this is YouTube fucking gold, mate. This is golden. Because who the hell would believe this has happened? I mean, look at it. Look at the Strav, look at the VK, look at the Jackson, look at the entire fucking team. They're in one corner of the map. Watch this. Yep, Chinu. Who would believe that the turret of a Chinu was that rock hard? Not me for one. New protect, big time. Oh yeah. In the meantime, while still with the Chinu, Commander Smith's saying to me, and he's literally getting animated in chat, and we're having a laugh, and he's just like, look, no, seriously, mate, we need to push. And I'm like, nah, fuck them. I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit here all game in my heavy tank. I'm fully justified. I'm a tier 5. Everything else tier 6. There's an M6 down there, mate. It's an M6. It's KB2. I'm going to sit here and get shot by this stupid Japanese tank that's flanked me and is generally annoying me, and which I can't hit. Because that's how you drive a heavy tank, right? You drive it into TD spot. You just go, yeah, I'm going to sit in the corner. Yeah, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to shoot bush. I'm going to be in bush. I'm going to shoot bush. Meantime, stuff's going on. And I imagine this is what it must be like to properly camp a tank. Just go, oh, stuff's going on. Stuff's going on. Oh, look, our meds and lights are finally pushed. Oh, okay. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm quite comfy. Look at the Strav. He ain't moved. He ain't moved. Commander Smith's like, I can't stand anymore. I'm going to move. I'm like, what are you doing, mate? He goes, I'm going to move. I'm going to move. I'm going to kill KB2. I'm like, no, don't kill KB2. Don't kill KB2. Peace and love. Peace and love. Get in the bush. He's like, no, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm like, no, don't go, you silly tosser. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the campiest game of all time. I've done 504 damage. I bounced 320. It's going to be great. Bounce another one. The M6 into me. He's like, no, I'm going. I'm like, oh, seriously, if we're doing a social experiment, I mean, seriously, we're doing a social experiment. Don't go and play properly. Sit up here in the corner with the rest of the team and die like the Jackson did after 1.5 minutes. Jesus. And he's like, what are you shooting? I'm like, I'm shooting the Chinu. He's like, why are you shooting Chinu? That's just fucking stupid. And I'm like, well, we said it's a social experiment. I'm going to shoot Chinu. I'm camping. I'm going to shoot bush some more. He's like, no, seriously, help with the KB2. And I'm not helping with the KB2. He's like, well, you should go and help with the KB2. Oh, yeah, the KB2 is getting animated by this time. I'm like, what's wrong with you? He goes, I've got all my hit points. I'm like, not anymore. See, twat. Anyway, I'll come and help with the KB2. He's like, are you coming, Trevor? I'm like, yeah, thinking about it. I've left bush. I'm traversing across the map. He's like, I can't understand why it takes so long. I'm like, well, I ain't driving T1 heavy. So, you know, it takes some time. Do you want the KB2 out, mate? Yeah, okay. He's like, you twat. Seriously, I've got an M6. I'm face-hugging him, Trev. I'm face-hugging him. I'm like, yeah, come in. I'm like, I've got a Stug. I've got some stuff I need to worry about. I've got a Chino on 1 hit point. He's like, no, I haven't with the M6. You're right, mate. I should be nice. He's like, attracting Trev. By the way, to those who don't know dirty tactics in Blitz, when you die, just make sure you die spectacularly and block some kid into a rock, because it helps your platoon mate to get a mastery. I mean, this isn't a mastery game, is it? It shouldn't be, because that'd be fucking ridiculous, because I'm driving a heavy tank and I've sat in the corner all game. Will Tshep get mastery? Well, let's see. He's got a Stug to deal with. He's blocked 480. He's on 1,277. He's not moved. He's not perpetuated dynamic gameplay. And he's now making sweet love to a railway carriage. And he's getting protected by a Strav. Is that protected or blocked? I don't know. Where's the Stug? Well, I think the Stug's probably been in the corner all game. Now, if I was him, I'd be drawing this. But no! Fully bejazzled. He's held his hit points to the end. It's all going to be good. He's listened to the YouTubers in the world. And he's like, I've saved my hit points. That's what you need to do to be successful. Not camp in the corner of a map. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, baby. He's killed my mate. Oh, that's rude. Rudeness. Come on, BDR. Yeah, baby. That's how we roll. 1,727 damage, and you've guessed it, not quite. I get first. I'm depressed. I'm urinating in my pants with mirth, but if that is what you need to do to get first in the BDR these days, I don't know what to say to you. That's the most fucking ridiculous game since Oasis Palm's Gate that I've played in a very long time. And it needs to go on YouTube because, geez, the state of the nation, man. The state of the nation. What's to say? Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya. Boy.